Hey guys, how's it going? Today we've got one last knife from my buddy over at T1. So go check him out. The description or the link to his channel will be in the description. So this is the last set, or the last one from the set that he sent in. So this is the Nock Knives DG-04. I didn't know anything about Nock Knives until he sent this in. Okay, it's big and it's carbon fiber, so I was instantly drawn to it when I opened it out of the box of the other stuff that he had sent in. So having had some time to play with it and carry it and whatnot, you know, it's cool. Not necessarily my style, but it's a very cool knife. So let's just dive right in. The close length, I got two dimensions for you here. From this point is 5 3/8. From the tip of the flipper handle, or front flipper tab, if you will, is 5 5/8. Okay, it is a front flipper, as I said. Overall length comes in at 9, just a hair under 9 5/8. The blade is 4.2 inches with a cutting edge of 3.80. They also sometimes refer to this as their chef knife. They have a couple of different models that they also refer to that as, so yeah, take it for what it is. Blade steel is 440C with a blade thickness of 0.158. Overall thickness of 0.598 minus the clip, and weighs in at 5.5 ounces. And it is on ceramic bearings. And you got to get right past the detent ramp, and then it's pretty smooth. You can finger flick it, a little bit of wristy there because the finger flick thing is not my jam exactly, but it's pretty freaking smooth, I gotta be honest. Now this is not an expensive knife. They did a good job, but this is a prime example of something that is a little odd looking, built really well, and on the inexpensive side. But I really like the way they did the carbon fiber. It just turned out really nice. The clip works. It's not my favorite, but it works perfectly great. I don't typically like the branding on the clips. I think that that's not really necessary in my opinion. Kind of cool looking hardware in the pivot here, and just overall a very clean blade. Let me zoom back out here. Whoops. It fits great in the hand. No hot spots, no nothing. I don't feel like it's going to slip out. You can choke up on it, and the blade is well below the handle, so it would make a really good knife for food prep. This would be fantastic for that. Looks like the clip is not reversible. No, that's just some holes in there, I think. But all in all, this is a cool knife. It's different looking, so that in and of itself is cool. And it's big, which I am into bigger knives. Let's do a couple size comparisons here because it is oddly shaped and oddly sized. So the Sharpie is right about the same size as the handle, just a hair longer. And we'll just go through the standard affair here. The Spyderco Delica, the Spyderco Endura, how about that? We'll do some bigger stuff here. Now we'll go with the Holt Spectre first, and then we'll get into some big stuff. Just to compare, how about the Tucson? And the biggest thing I have here on the table right now is going to be the 523, also a front flipper, which is a little bit short. So the Nock knife kind of takes away the win here on the table, but Very cool, interesting knife. It comes with nice packaging. It's really kind of nice on the inside and kind of a cool package. So what do you think? These are, like I said, they're inexpensive knives. I think they're on Amazon for that $55, $60 range. And sometimes you just gotta have some goofy one-off, kind of, not one-off, but just out there on the outskirts of normalcy in your collection. So that's what I love about the knife world, is there's so many different options. And if you guys hate this, no problem. Tomorrow's video you might love. So don't get all, crazy and unsubscribe and I'll say I'm never watching this guy again because he showed some, odd knife. That's the beauty of this community and the hobby, is there are so many different knives. And my goal is to bring them all and show the variety from cheap and expensive, budget affordables, higher end production, customs, high end crazy customs. I just want to share all the knives that are out there and all the different genres. I don't just stick with just the affordable knives. And there's a lot of channels that kind of specialize in a certain area. They do just production models that are available today. They do just high-end custom stuff. I just do a mix, honestly, because I started out by showing my collection. And my collection is a mix. It really is. Even before I got started on YouTube, my personal collection was a mix of knives from the budget affordable low end all the way up to the multi-$1,000 high-end customs. So I have everything in between. That's why I share everything in between. So I have some dealers sending me stuff, your typical Benchmades and ZTs and whatnot, all the way up to, Hold Spectres and 523s and, you name it, I'm going to show it. I got some custom stuff in the box over there to unboxing from, prototype ones, all of that. So that's the gist of my channel. Now I went off on a tangent, but back to the Nock Knives, DG-04. If you're interested, go look it up. But please take a look at T1's channel. He does some fantastic stuff. He's got a few of my knives there that he is working on also. So you'll see some of my knives being reviewed by him. It's kind of the deal around YouTube. We all kind of trade around, which is great because you get to see the same knife reviewed by multiple people oftentimes and get different perspectives, which I love. So thanks for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Have yourselves a super fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one.